It doesn't matter as long as you're making progress. Do the thing that works for you. Like, are you getting result? Okay, then fine. Could you do it a little bit better? Could you do it a little bit better? Okay, great. That's fine. It's like, am I making progress every day? And am I finding new efficiencies and new ways, better ways of managing myself every day? Like, if you can't manage yourself, then you're going to be taking orders for somebody else for the rest of your life.
If you don't have $1 million yet, you're living a much lesser life than what could be easily available to you with the right guidance. My head coach has freed up a few spots in his calendar to hold one-on-one strategy calls with the highest quality applicants. If you're doing well already and you're looking to accelerate your momentum and do even better, click the link in the description now and apply for your strategy session. More at the end of this video.
And there's times where you just have diminishing, utility of working on the thing for a little bit longer. Sometimes it's worth it because those little micro increments are big, and sometimes it's better to just change gears. When I was in undergrad still in university, I take 5, 6, 7 classes at a time. And I remember one time I had it's like 7 classes or something ridiculous. And I just had little workstations all over the house. There was a chair and a small couch and then a big couch and the dining room table and the other side of the dining room table and like a kitchen area where there's a couple bar stools and a different area where there's a little desk in my bedroom and a different area like my proper office with a desk. And when I would get too fatigued working on one thing and I was like, oh, my brain doesn't want to think about this topic anymore, or, I've done what I should do there to be caught up and this other thing is more urgent now that I got to go. And I would just bounce around different little work over here for a couple hours, work over there for a couple hours. And I was productive all day. But a little bit of variety helps your brain wake up sometimes, or take away some of the fatigue. And then there's other times that you get into a rhythm that you're doing really well with something, you have great momentum, and you're just like, all right, we're going to work on that all day. Just knock this thing out, It doesn't matter as long as you're making progress. Do the thing that works for you. Like, are you getting results? Okay, then fine. Could you do it a little bit better? Could you do it a little bit better? Okay, great. That's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. That'll get you a lot better result over time. It's like, am I making progress every day? And am I finding new efficiencies and new ways, better ways of managing myself every day? Like, if you can't manage yourself, then you're going to be taking orders for somebody else for the rest of your life. If you can't figure out the self-discipline to manage yourself at a high level, somebody's going to be telling you what to do, guys. That's how life is. So if you can't tell you what to do, if you can't take orders from yourself, then somebody else is going to be telling you what to do your whole life. Somebody's going to tell you what to do. And, I got a mean boss. He says mean words to me, makes me do awful things sometimes, makes me do hard things that are physically and psychologically painful, but I'd rather follow my own instructions than somebody else's, So I don't get to make excuses. I don't get to, I set a schedule and that's what I'm supposed to do, and I got to have shit done. I find that a lot more rewarding. I'm really happy to be cooperative with other people. You see me, I'll go find other people that are better at shit than me. And I want to learn, I want to be better at numerous things. So I'm super happy to be cooperative and learn from other people, listen to people, take their advice. But the idea of even the people that I work with in this company, you never hear me talk about employees. You never hear me talk about I had to tell so-and-so to do this or that. It's like, we just have conversations and get shit done together. It's not like a formal structure that way. It's like, just, hey, I've been thinking we should do this, that. What are your thoughts about it? Am I missing something? Is there a way we could do that better? We have a conversation like that and be like, chip away at that for a bit. Let me know what you think about it. And, we'll talk about it again in a couple of days. And we'll just come back and we'll just have a conversation and we just get shit done. So I don't have this, I don't like being told what to do. And I like to work with people that are smart enough and that I can trust them enough to be pretty independent to make a lot of their own decisions. I don't want to have to micromanage people. It's like, if you really got to micromanage people, either something's extraordinarily mission critical, we're going to blow up the rocket ship if somebody makes now we need an engineering team where things are triple checked and everything's very precise, or if not, you're on a Boeing jet, the door could just fall off at any moment. The wheel can just fall off. All right. So, if we're building rockets and satellites and shit, then, probably there should be more structure there. Probably, we need to triple check things. It's like, is that thing built to the specifications that it should be? Do the specifications make sense? Are they the right specifications? Did we do it up to that standard? And then the second engineer signs off on it, and maybe the third engineer signs off on it. Like, that would make sense if we're launching $100 million satellites. Probably we should get them right, perfect, yeah. But like in this type of business, it's like, all right, does a person show good judgment in general? Can I trust them that we have similar goals and similar values to like help the clients to make sure the right people are coming and the wrong people are not coming, and to help the people that are here? So, I like to work with people that can think like that. So, all right, we're doing the right things in the right direction. We're doing that consistently. I don't need to know what they did at 11:32 p.m. I don't need to know what they were doing at 9 a.m. I kind of don't give a. But are we getting shit done? Cool. What can we do better? All right, let's do that too. Let's do this too. Let's do this too. Let's do this too. So I don't like being micromanaged in any way. Like I don't have that in my life at all. I like to micromanage myself. I want to push myself to do, but I also like to be around people that generally think that way and are capable of, we can have a cooperative conversation and accomplish the things that we need to accomplish together. Because they're trustworthy people that aren't going to steal from you, lie to you, etc. And you have similar values, similar goals. If you don't have those things, then you can't run anything that way.
You watch this video all the way through, and that tells me you're dedicated to learning more and earning far above average outcomes in your life. Congratulations for that. But now it's time to take action. If you could have earned those results by yourself, you would have done it already. My head coach has opened up a few spots on his high-demand calendar for an in-person, one-on-one strategy session to help you. On this call, we'll give you the pragmatic advice that you can implement tonight to get laser-focused on the right metrics and leave mediocrity far behind in your past. Click that link right now in the description below and apply for your call immediately. Do it now.